Why narcissists love a good funeral? Well, I could tell you a few reasons why. And the only reason I can tell you that is recently been notified by one that they're going to a funeral. So yeah, when they're going to a funeral, they have to let everybody they know that they're going. Number one, you'll be notified that they're going to go to this funeral. And usually it's a funeral of somebody that they barely know or weren't really close to or used to be close to, and everything went terribly wrong like it always does with a narcissist. That's usually the case of the funeral thing. Something goes, it's somebody where things went terribly wrong. So it's going to be an awkward situation for the narcissist of the attendees of the funeral to begin with, such as the deceased family. Their friends and family are going to be there, and of course the narcissist didn't have good standing with the deceased person and is going to show up to the funeral on full blast to support the family, as they claim, and claim that the deceased person they loved so much and that that person loved them as well, when they know that they probably haven't seen that person or been close to that person in quite some time because things went terribly wrong. Like I said, as they do with every person a narcissist comes across. That's just how they function. But they do love a good funeral. They can show up, they can show out, they can dress up. If it's a male narcissist or a female narcissist, they might get to see some exes. They might get to scout the place, scout the room for new supply. Hey, and as long as it's not blood, they're not opposed. They could be adopted family and they're not opposed. I've heard that from the horse's mouth. They love weddings and funerals, but funerals especially because they gain that sympathy as well. They show up, they show out, they look good, they're looking good as a person, acting like they care about people to support the family, when in all reality they're just there to get their own needs met. Is basically why a narcissist attends a funeral, especially of someone they barely know or someone from their past that they're not very close to, but they show up and out for that. And you will be notified because the narcissist needs that attention to let you know that they care about people. And I just find it funny when I hear from people who are going to funerals of people that I know they weren't in good standing with and probably haven't seen in quite some time, and now all of a sudden they care. And they only care to get their own needs met. But anyway, hope everybody's staying narc free and borderline free, and look out at funerals because, yeah, the narcissists will pop in. Matter of fact, they'll show up and out for it. Later.